Now let's talk about integrating Clickstream into web retailer path metrics. Integrating this data is important, isn't it? So that's why we can talk about it. So this is about integrating the business process of web-based computer retailer by doing dimensional modeling. For this, we have to create a matrix, and in this matrix, there are three subject areas of business processes. Each row represents a business process which will produce a closely related set of fact tables. If you look at this matrix, you will see lots of check marks, which is interesting. You will see date, time, organization, employee are shared by multiple business processes. In middle of the matrix, there is product and customer dimensions, which are related to customer-oriented processes. At the top, there is lots of check marks for suppliers and parts dimension, which are used to for processes that are related for suppliers and parts to produce products. At bottom of matrix, you'll see lots of check marks for classical infrastructure and cost driver, and they are not so much related to customer oriented business process. Overall, you can see that date, time, product, customer, media, causal, and service policy dimensions are well integrated into data warehouse BI functions. Any application that want to integrate web visitor clickstream data into rest of the business process will be able to do so because they share common dimension or confirmed dimensions. Specifically, web visitor clickstream data has four additional dimensions. This is not a problem. This is actually an advantage because it helps to bridge the gap between brick and mortar and a web-based platform. To do this, all you need to do is constrain and group the dimension by a certain way to answer your business question. Like for example, if you want to know how web-based experience of a customer impact the sales of a service policy, you can do so. Now let's talk about profitability across channels including web. Profitability is important, isn't it? After we have implemented initial clickstream fact tables, we have to tackle web profitability. It is implemented by extending the sales transaction process. These are called profit and loss fact table, which are really similar to sales transaction fact tables. The grain of profit and loss fact table is an individual item in a sales ticket. This grain is same as a for sales transaction. A dimension that are related to Profit and loss fact tables are date, time, customer, channel, product, promotion, and ticket number. It is the job of data warehouse team to source or estimate profitability across product. The profitability or a cost that are associated for each transaction is fraction of the total cost. There is usually significant pressure on data warehouse team to produce a profitability process. In other words, they are under extreme pressure to source all related costs. But how good are these cost related data? Usually, costs are at the high level. Some costs can be at a national average level. And then this cost has to be assigned for each transaction at a pro forma value which may not have any context. Some costs need to be calculated granularly, for example monthly or quarterly. Some costs are true activity based while others are highly dynamic. It is the job of data warehouse team to implement activity based costing in large organizations. It is their job to get all the data related to costs and implement profit and loss business process. In this profit and loss report, you will see there are some numbers which are rule of thumb ratios, while others are highly detailed activity based costs. Over time, you will get the new data sources which are more accurate, and business data warehouse team will implement these data sources and alert the users that the business process rules have changed. You can break revenue, cost, and profit by all imaginable dimensions to answer question what is profitable and why it is profitable. Like for example, you can ask questions such as how profitable is given sales channel and why? How profitable is given customer segment and why? How profitable are each product line and why? How profitable are promotions and why? How profitable are promotions and why? When when are the items profitable and why? Symbolic symmetric dimensions are an important part of the process to understand answer the questions such as who are profitable in each customer, each channel, and why? Which promotion work on the web and which do not work on the web and why? So we just talked about profitability across sales channel, specifically discuss about web profitability and extension of sales transaction fact table.